In 1959, 9 people walked into these mountains and simply never came back. Their tent was found slashed open from the inside, boots still there, coats still there. In minus 30 degrees, they ran out barefoot, not running, walking calmly into certain death, and nobody has ever explained why this is the Dyatlov Pass incident. The most disturbing unsolved mystery in human history. And the full story starts right now. Welcome to Daily Map. 9 people walked up this mountain, experienced, trained. Not one ever came back down. Their tent slashed open from the inside, boots still inside, coats still inside. They ran out barefoot into minus 30 degrees. They were not running. The footprints proved that they were walking calmly toward their deaths. The Soviet government investigated, closed the case, sealed every file. Their explanation? 3 words: a compelling natural force. They were not amateurs. 9 of the best trained hikers in the entire Soviet Union, led by Igor Dyatlov, 23 years old, already a legend. This route, Category 3, the hardest possible, January 23rd, 1959. They boarded the train laughing. Not one person on that platform knew it was goodbye forever. One man turned back. Yuri Yudin fell ill and returned home. He spent 54 years trying to find out what killed his friends. 8 remained. They pushed deeper into the Urals. Temperature dropping every hour, but they had everything they needed. They documented everything, every camp, every meal. Last journal entry, February 1st. After that, blank pages. That night, they made a decision experts still cannot explain, camped on an open, exposed slope. No shelter, completely alone. The local Mansi people had a name for this mountain. They had used it for generations. Inside the tent that final night, they ate dinner, they laughed, they wrote in their journals, everything completely normal. Then, something happened. We don't know what. We only know what they did next. And what they did makes no sense. Something woke all 9 of them at the exact same moment. Think about what it takes to do that. They didn't use the door. Someone grabbed a knife and cut through the tent wall. From inside, why not use the door? Boots, coats, food, all left behind in minus 30 degrees as if they planned to return in 2 minutes. The footprints showed a calm, normal walking pace. 9 people walking to their deaths without panic. 2 were found at the tree line. Underwear only, they had climbed the cedar tree looking at something in the darkness above. What did they see from up in that tree in the middle of that freezing night? Whatever it was the last thing they saw. By February 20th, families knew something was wrong. Search parties were sent in. What they found shocked the Soviet Union. The tent, half buried in snow, slashed open. Inside, all boots, all coats, all food untouched. 3 weeks later, they followed the footprints to the tree line. First, 2 bodies found beside cold, dead ash, dressed only in underwear. 3 more found on the open slope, crawling back toward the tent, toward their boots. They almost made it. The final 4 were found in May, buried under 4 meters of snow. Their injuries made the examiner put his pen down, because what he wrote in that report should have been physically impossible. Massive internal injuries equal to a car crash, but not a single mark on their skin. No bruising, no cuts, nothing. Their clothing tested positive for radiation in a remote mountain range in 1959. With no explanation, their skin had turned deep orange. At the funeral, families said they looked like they had a suntan. In February, in Siberia, multiple witnesses reported glowing orbs moving above the mountain. May 1959, case closed, files sealed, families told to stop asking. 3 words typed on the report and stamped. A compelling natural force, that was it. For 9 dead people, for radiation, for impossible injuries. 3 words. 60 years of theories avalanche, military tests. Infrasound, every single one leaves questions it cannot answer. Yuri Yudin carried this for 54 years. He died in 2013. Still waiting for an answer that never came. The mountain is still there, unchanged, renamed Dyatlov. Pass in their memory, it keeps its secret as it always has. 9 people walked up this mountain full of life. Something ended all of it in one night. The mountain never gave them back.